Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Parker Shea. If you're viewing this, then you are perhaps interested in my portfolio of programming projects, most likely because you are a hiring manager um, interested in my application to work for you. That's the only point of this video. So if that's not why you're here, you're probably not going to be super interested in what I'm going to show you. But if that is why you're here, welcome. And I'm going to be sharing a recent project that I just finished, a dashboard that I built in Python that demonstrates several just basic capabilities that I have as a programmer. So let me share my screen here. Okay, so here's my dashboard, and this is basically what it does is pulls live price data from Yahoo Finance, price data about various companies. I believe these are the top 10 by value companies that have positions in both oil and gas and are active in both of those sectors. So if this was just oil, for example, this would be a very different list, but this is oil and gas companies. So, you know, for each of the, let me click here on Chevron. For each company, you can select a company, it'll update the price. Boy, that's taking a while. There we go. It'll update the price, 5-second load time on it. That's concerning, but it'll update the price and it'll show you historical data, you know, going back to 2010, and then more recently what the price has been doing in the last 30 days. And then these are just ETFs and obviously your two commodity prices for oil and gas. But you know, these are just to give you an idea of what the indices that track just this sector are kind of doing, and then you know, obviously you have to include just kind of what the market overall is doing. And if you were, you know, someone interested in I guess probably depending on the jobs I'm applying for, you know, shorting oil and gas, then you would be you know, this would be probably a helpful dashboard. But I'm going to go over. Let's see here. So I'm going to stop share again, and I'll just go through our code here. There we go. But this is the script that I wrote to build it. It's built with a Python library called Dash, which is created by the people that made Plotly. And Dash basically gives you these very, in my opinion, inefficient HTML and CSS wrappers so that you can just write your HTML for the layout directly in your Python script. This was very time consuming, and you know, I'm not a developer. I do know basic HTML and CSS, but by the time I had finished this, I knew them a lot better because I basically had to figure out what I wanted to do in HTML and CSS and then translate it into these Python wrappers. I was not super excited about this. If I had known this is what Dash was going to be when creating this dashboard, then I probably, if I'd known it would have to be this exhaustive, then I probably would have just done the project directly in HTML and CSS, or the layout directly in HTML and CSS, and called some script tags to get, you know, the basic scraping functions, and perhaps, I don't know, done a couple iframes to get some Plotly charts or something. So, but I, you know, got halfway into this and I was like, well, I can't go back now, and I guess it would be useful to know this this library. And then you've got your callback function here. It's not efficient at all. I mean, these are all basically the same function that could have been written in a for loop. And I was just, you know, getting to a sort of proof of concept state, same with these if else statements here, getting to a proof of concept stage with the dashboard. So this is not a super well written script, but as you can see, the final output shows, you know, it's got everything there. You've got parsing, you've got data frame work in order to produce these actually are also live update, or they would be live updated with a separate script if this were hosted, so that, you know, each day, maybe at market close, data would be added to to these. So it's got everything there. You know, as I said, if you're, you know, if you're looking for someone with a well-rounded programming set and someone who can do database, then this certainly proves that. So yeah, you can find all this stuff at, hold on. You can find all this stuff at my GitHub. Here it is, M Shea /oil-gas-project. And yeah, as you can see, so these are all CSV files that would probably be updated on a daily basis. They could probably do this in JSON. It would be more efficient. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's the application right there. You can have a look at it, download it, and make something more of it. I didn't bother just because this, like I said, it's proof of concept. But yeah, so thank you, and hope you like this, and I hope it's somewhat impressive. But yeah, Parker M Shea, my phone number 480-766-3304. Email parkermshea97@gmail.com, and the GitHub link will be in the description to the video. Thanks. Bye.